under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Boston and New York. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, ready now is Paul DeYoung. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Looking up is Floyd. Gone to lead off the inning. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. Let's strike one. Fouled off.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. So here is Kyle Lewis.
Fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Floyd is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and a good throw gets him one gone. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lester has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he fouls this one off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate is Don Mattingly. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, John.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Arozarena.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Kopech, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam. Oh, and he misses it. Throw gets him 2 down. So the next to bat will be Yermin Mercedes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mercedes is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero retired, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Cliff Floyd. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Popped him up. Solak has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Trappy, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Boston and Minnesota.
I ain't never gonna change for nobody.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering.
DeYoung.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No ball. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field.
Now the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mercedes finds it, and the throw is in time. Buxton is retired, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 to count. And he fouls this one off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Christian Yelich now. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. In the dirt here. Here's the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ortiz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in next, Jordan Luplow. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mazeroski.
Hey. Ball inside.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Chipper Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Sinker misses, ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
No pitcher. Garrett.
From the stretch.
Cole.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Yes.
Digging in will be Kyle Lewis as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-1. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now, Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. And now the first pitch.
Number 56.
Spencer Turnbull is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
I got 2-1 the count.
2-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byron Buxton set backing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Mercedes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. So next to bat will be Christian Yelich, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Full count.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's down.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2.
2-2 count. I got 3-2.
Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
There to take it is Chipper. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
That ball's foul.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Runner breaks for third. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Ball 3.
On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next up, Bill Mazeroski struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
At the ball.
The 1-0.
2 balls.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
10 strikeouts for him now. Bill Mazeroski goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And now here is Jordan.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now the first pitch. Randy Arozarena will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And stepping in, Kyle Lewis. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad back barrel accuracy.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now the pitcher.
Into the box now. Garrett Cole. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
He's just rolling.
The center fielder, number 25.
James Karinchak, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt, 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Angels, the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Giancarlo Stanton come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The tag, and he is safe on a very... The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Jose Leclerc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jose Leclerc.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the AB now.
That's the ball.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next it'll be Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The first baseman.
Stepping in once again is Chris Davis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
So a runner is.
Now back, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
First baseman, number 32.
Next, here is David Ortiz, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to the plate, here is Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
For the second baseman,
First offering.
Bill Mazeroski.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Chipper Jones is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Jordan Meacham.
now the first pitch.
Ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 balls and no
that ball went
strikes.
out.
Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now back left field.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next to hit is Kyle Lewis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Chipper's got it 2 gone now. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Yermin Mercedes, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Started to go down after it, but couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Evo Jimenez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
So 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton singled in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ryan Presley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Yermin Mercedes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard liner to center field on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Joey Gallo come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Paul DeYoung. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled away. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Good sharp slider there. He couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Big spot here, and it'll be David Ortiz. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. The pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tom Henke comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. In is Christian Yelich, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup for Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right
One
here.
ball, 2 strikes.
The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on
2
you.
and 2.
Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 19.
First pitch on the way. Chris
Davis.
Davis stands in as he
0-1
can't
for
connect
him.
here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Big swing and a miss. To the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of
Count
why
is 1 and 2.
discipline appears to be an issue.
Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls.
Hey,
2
expect a
strikes.
challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in is Jordan Luby.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Jordan.
David Price takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Right.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the out. Big at-bat now, and here is Randy Arozarena. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep down the left field line.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Yerman Mercedes. Singled last time up. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing. In as the power-hitting second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he fires pitches and a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And the fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way. Giancarlo Stanton. At the plate now, he's quickly behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Chipper Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped the strike is tough.
Matt Barnes takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Hamilton stands at second with 2 gone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Ken Griffey Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Tom Hinkie pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us.